I need to drag I need to open the browser, open this URL. I need to drag this block 1 and put it in block 3. How to do this? See, when I'm dragging, I cannot drag from this part. I have to drag from the header part only and drop it here. How to drag an element from one place and drop it in another place. How to drag an element from one place and drop it in another place. To know, go to class, demo, drag, drop. First open the browser and URL web drive, or else I can open Chrome browser also. Let me go with Chrome browser. Why to go with Firefox browser each and every time? Driver equal to new driver dot manage dot window dot maximize driver dot get and open the URL. Manage dot timeouts dot implicitly wait 30 time unit dot seconds. Open the browser, open the URL. I need to drag this block 1 and put it in block 3. Right click, inspect. First identify double forward slash div at the rate. Let me check whether it is. I can use ID also, but I am going to use XPath. Driver dot find element is find by dot XPath, which returns a web element. Hold that in a web element variable, that is source. Next, I need to identify this target where I need to drop. I need to drop this in block 3. Right click, inspect. Block 3, yes. Driver dot find element by dot XPath, which returns a web element target is equal to, I have both source and target. Source and target. I need to drag an element from one place and drop it in another place. I need to drag an element from one place and drop it in another place, which means that I need to drag the source and put it in target. If you want to do any mouse and keyboard related actions, create an object for actions class. Actions act equal to new actions. This web driver. Actions class has a method called drag and drop. Drag and drop. There you have to pass both the web element, where is source and target. The same name I have given, dot perform, so that it has to drag the source and put it in target. Let me run this and check whether it is dragging and dropping. Opens the browser, opens the URL. It has dragged and dropped, but it didn't get the output. It came to the center point of block 1. It has dragged and dropped it here. That is what I said you very clearly. While you are dragging, you have to drag from the header part here. See what I mean to, when you identify this element, that is block 1, when it identifies this entire block, it will come to the center point of block 1. What I mean to tell you here is, whenever you identify any element, it will identify the center point. That's why identify the h1 of this. Identify the h1 of this. Now it will identify the center point of the h1, then it will drag it. Are you understanding this what I am telling here? Yeah, yes. That's why you should be clear enough with this. Open the browser, open the URL. Yes, it has dragged and dropped. Understood? Yes or no, guys? Yes. This is all about how to do drag and drop. Drag and drop. Okay. Take down heading as drag and drop and take down this program quickly. No notes for drag and drop. Make it quick, quick, and if you are done, let me know it's done. Guys, have you completed? If you're done, let me know it's done. Let's move to the next. What about others? Okay, okay, make it. Okay, next take down heading as scrolling a page in Selenium. Scrolling a page in Selenium. See, whenever you do any actions, either click or send keys or any actions, whatever you do, at the background of each and every method, at the background of each and every method, at the background of each and every method, there will be a JavaScript. At the background of each and every method, there will be a JavaScript. That JavaScript will be executed on the browser. That JavaScript will be executed on the browser. That JavaScript will be executed on the browser. That JavaScript will be executed on the browser, and finally actions will happen. See, browser cannot understand the Java program. Browser can only understand the JavaScript. JavaScript is completely different from Java. JavaScript is completely different from Java. Browser has a tendency to receive only the JavaScript command, not the Java command. Browser has a tendency to receive only the JavaScript command, not Java command. If you want to execute JavaScript on the browser directly, what you can do is, if you want to write the JavaScript on the browser, right click inspect. Anywhere right click and inspect. Go to the console here, clear this and start writing the JavaScript. If you know how to click on, if you know the JavaScript how to click on this particular element, you can write the JavaScript here. To scroll down the page in Selenium also, to scroll down the page in Selenium also, there is a JavaScript. Scroll down the page in Selenium also, there is a JavaScript. There is a JavaScript. There is a JavaScript. That JavaScript will be executed on the browser. That JavaScript will be executed on the browser. That JavaScript will be executed on the browser. that JavaScript will be executed on the browser, and browser has a tendency to receive only the JavaScript command. Now, what is the JavaScript scroll down the page in Selenium? Window dot scroll by. Window dot scroll by 0, 250. 0, 250. Now if I execute this, if I hit enter, that it will get executed and it will scroll down this page. Window dot scroll by. Why it is throwing this error? Everything is. Oh, sorry. Huh. టాయిలెట్ పోతున్నావా లేట్ అవుతుందా సరే ఇక్కడ వాడు వాడు ఫోన్ అంటారు చూడు అక్కడ సరే now window dot scroll by window dot scroll by comma 250. This is just JavaScript. When I hit enter, it will scroll down. Window Ali అబ్బోడు ఏడుస్తా ఉన్నాడు ఐ అనేసి బయట window dot scroll by is a JavaScript scrolled on the page in Selenium. When I hit enter, if I that is number of pixels, I am going to give 500 pixels. Okay, it will scroll down 500 pixels down. If you want to scroll up right, I can give minus. If I give minus 2000 minus 750 pixels like this, it will scroll up. However, window dot scroll by is a JavaScript to scroll down. Window dot scroll by window dot scroll by. This sir, what is the zero? This zero represents sometimes when you have a horizontal scroll bar. When you have a horizontal scroll bar, then you will be giving the x-axis. I mean x-axis here. This is y-axis. Now I need to execute this JavaScript. I need to execute this JavaScript inside my Java program, so that I need to execute this JavaScript inside my Java program so that execution will happen. I mean, so that scrolling will happen. How to execute that Java program inside JavaScript inside the Java program? Right click, go to new, go to class, scroll. Open the browser and URL. Yes, next. Next. There's the next, I need to execute this JavaScript inside my Java program. In that case, if you want to execute any JavaScript inside the Java program, take help of JavaScript executor method. JavaScript executor, JavaScript driver. C dot execute script method. Execute script method. Window dot scroll by. Window dot scroll by is a JavaScript command to scroll down the page in Selenium. Run this. Open the browser, open the URL. Yes, it has scrolled down. This is how to scroll down the page in Selenium. See, we can use JavaScript to scroll down the page in Selenium. The JavaScript to scroll down the page in Selenium is window.scrollby. To execute JavaScript inside the Java program, take help of execute script method, which is available in JavaScript executor interface. That's it. Very simple. Let me give you some notes for this. Guys, can we quickly reconnect the meeting once? Everyone? Yes. See, we can use JavaScript to scroll down the page in Selenium. The JavaScript to scroll down the page in Selenium is window.scrollby. To execute JavaScript inside the Java program, we can take help of execute script method, which is available in JavaScript executor interface. Take down this. Have you completed this? Take down this. If you are done, let me know. It's done. I will move to the next step. Yeah, let others also complete. Next, take down heading as taking screenshot in Selenium. See, you don't know. You got, imagine now only this topic. This is the smallest topic out of all the topics. Only this topic I am going to guide you how to copy the code from Google. When you get stuck with your work, what you do. When you copy paste the code from Google, what are the problems you will be facing? How to sort out those problems. That is what I am going to teach you in this topic. I have to open the browser, open the URL called krninformatics.com. Open the browser, open the URL called krninformatics.com, and I need to scroll down this page, and I need to I need to take the screenshot. I need to take the screenshot. Okay, that is what I have to do. Right click, go to new, go to class, demo, screenshot. So let me open the browser and URL. I have to open the browser and URL. Now imagine that you got stuck with your answer. At the time you will copy paste the code from Google. At the time you will copy paste the code from Google. When you copy paste the code from Google, what you'll do when you copy paste the code from Google, now what will you search in Google first and foremost? What will you search in Google? You got stuck with how to take screenshot. Then what you will search in Google, guys? You guide me. How will you do that? You will not search anything. How to take screenshot in Selenium. Okay. There might be some answers. Okay, let me open one or two links. Okay, check whether the code is there inside that. Yes, there are some code. Yes, they have written. They have opened the browser, Chrome browser, open demo QA and take screenshot. Copy the file to the desired location. Okay, copy this code and I am going to paste it to my code. Okay, done. There are three major problems what you will be facing. There are three major problems what you will be facing. What are those three problems in the sense? First, when you guys, I might forgot you to inform at the end. There will not be class tomorrow because of May 1st. It's a public holiday. That's why we'll have as usual from Friday onwards. Okay. There are three major problems. First, with import statement, if I click on this and when you try to import, or else control shift O, it is showing multiple imports. That's why when you copy paste the code, it is better to copy paste the imports also. Copy these imports and paste it here. Copy these imports and paste it here. This is how to do import. This is how to import. This is how to import. This is how to import. Second, the problem is with import. That I have sorted it. Copy paste the import statement. Second, while you are using this, while you are using this imports, while you are using while you are using this directory won't be there. I want to save that file under D drive, under classes, under batch 300, under batch 300. I have to save this. Then what I have to give? I have to give this complete path here, and the file name what I have to give is screenshot.png. How to take screenshot? How to take screenshot in Selenium? Run this. Open the browser, open the URL, and it will take screenshot. Yes, screenshot.png. It has to screenshot. Yes. As I said, three problems. One is with import statement. Second one is with local directory. The third one, while you copy paste, most of them will not. Copy this try catch blocks properly. Use try catch blocks also properly. These are the three major problems what you will be facing while you are taking. While you copy paste the code from Google.